I'm Jay Dickel, and today I'm going to tell you what a model is, explain and address some common misconceptions about models, and then apply our understanding of models to explain why our political discourse is so fragmented and dysfunctional. A model is, in essence, a simplification of reality, throwing away unimportant details to allow us to focus on what's important. There are three common misconceptions that I want to address. First, a more accurate model isn't necessarily better. We can always make our model more accurate by including more details. But the more details we include, the less good a job our model does of focusing on what's important. We often want to throw away details that we know that are true in order to get a simple and transparent understanding of the world. Second, and related, there's no one best model. A model throws away what's unimportant, but what's unimportant depends on what we're trying to do. If I'm a subatomic physicist, I might need to think about all the electrons in a piece of metal. If I'm an engineer building a bridge, I don't need to do that, but I do need to think about when the metal is going to break and tear so I can build a bridge that will stand up. And if I'm a commuter, I really just need to know there's a bridge there and it probably isn't going to fall down during rush hour. Third, and most importantly, models are inescapable. We love the idea of the neutral observer, who records data without really interpreting it. But this is a myth. There's no way to even record data without having some interpretive lens to decide what data is important and what data isn't. This is so fundamental that even our vision works this way. We feel like we're just looking at the world as it is, but in fact our brain has a model of how the world and how our eyes work, and it's using that to discard some of the sense data and use the rest of it to build an idea of what the world around us looks like. The reason optical illusions are so powerful and effective is that they exploit the oversimplifications and the flaws in the model to fool us and make us think we're seeing something that isn't really there. Because it's impossible to look at the world and even record data without using an interpretive model, this opens up a great deal of room for miscommunication. Two people with different models looking at the same facts will often see something very different from each other, even if the facts they're looking at are indistinguishable. And this means that two people with different worldviews or different political positions will look at the same facts, draw wildly different conclusions, and feel like each other are simply maliciously misrepresenting what they say.